Right now, the NAACP and Governor Martin O'Malley are holding a rally calling for an end to the death penalty in Maryland. Faith groups, human rights organizations, and lawmakers also are attending this event in Annapolis, and so is our John Gonzalez. He joins us now live with the details. John.
Well, Scott, this rally here in Annapolis just getting underway, and the governor is expected to announce during this rally that he will sponsor a bill to repeal the death penalty, calling it, quote, costly and an ineffective deterrent. This will only be the second time the governor will sponsor such a bill. Now this rally, this anti-death penalty rally, was supposed to take place out here in front of the State House, but it's been moved because of the rain inside the Miller Senate building. Ironic, because the building is named after Mike Miller, the long-standing Senate president who is a strong proponent of the death penalty, a law that has been in effect since 1638 here in Maryland, but the last execution was 8 years ago. The practice has actually been suspended pending a legislative review of procedures like lethal injections, but the governor says let's just get rid of it, which is why he is meeting at this hour with the NAACP, faith and human rights advocates, calling for a repeal. The president of the group known as Maryland Citizens Against State Executions says that abolishing capital punishment should be a national priority.
I think this is really important. I think this is, the last star to align as we move forward with taking this bill to the floor. And, we've maintained for a couple of years, we have the votes if we could just get a full and democratic vote. And I think that's going to happen.
Now, with the General Assembly back in session here in Annapolis, some lawmakers like Elijah Cummings will tell you this is the best year to try to get a petition to put this on the ballot to allow Maryland voters to decide. Well, we talked to some voters who are split on the issue.
It's always been my belief for many years. I have been against the death penalty, and that's just the way I was raised, and that's just the way I feel.
I think people that commit those heinous crimes need to be brought to justice.
We spoke with one woman who says that there are so many pros and cons with the death penalty. If she had to vote today, she would be undecided. Currently, there are 5 men on death row here in Maryland. Reporting live in Annapolis, John Gonzalez, ABC 7 News.
All right. Thank you for the update, John.